You are losing in relationships and you don't even realize it. I'm Sushant, and in today's video, we're going to be sharing the brutal truth behind why you keep failing in relationships. Don't click away. The sooner you face the harsh realities, the sooner you can finally break free. Listen closely. Our modern dating scene is a battlefield, a minefield of epic proportions. If you are a rookie, you're walking into a landmine. Both men and women want different outcomes. If you think that you can continue with old school advice or blind optimism, you are in for a rude awakening. Some people thrive in this game, while the rest of us are left behind, scrolling miserably through an endless stream of maybe next time, wait and see who comes around. I deserve better because I'm a good person. All men are bastards. All women are gold diggers. Does this sound familiar? Let's start looking at the concept I call captain and passenger dynamic. Think of relationships like ships. One person leads, steering towards a destination. The other comes on board, expecting safety or a comfortable ride. Traditionally, women were the passengers and men were the captains. In an ideal world, this is how we partner up. This is what you call the masculine and feminine polarity. But in reality, everyone wants to be a captain now, or worse, nobody wants to lead at all. Two captains clashes with separate agendas and the ship crashes. No captain means the ship is drifting aimlessly until you run aground. Either way, you end up broken or lost. It's a recipe for heartache. In some cases, captains park their boats at a port indefinitely because no passengers wants to get on it. Examples of these are incels in the manosphere. Next, let's talk about the adorer versus the adored. In every relationship, one person always likes the other more. It's just human nature. No one can equally like each other. If you are the adorer, you are on an emotional roller coaster. If you are the adored, you might be bored and tempted to look elsewhere. Neither role is better than the other, but it sure can feel like torture when one person is too invested and the other just doesn't care enough, and it's not responsible or accountable. Let's be honest, the dating landscape can be ruthless. Social media, dating apps, and unrealistic expectations have created a brutal competition within the sexes. The top percentage of men and women get the lion's share of the attention and access, while everybody else is left battling for scraps, feeling invisible, or stuck with their partners who truly won't commit. If that sounds harsh, good. I want you to feel that sting. You need to be aware of this in order to do something. Pain can motivate you to make changes in your life. Let me show you an example so you can see the pattern clearly. Imagine two people on a date. He or she is talking about their future. His or her heart is racing with excitement. He or she is scrolling through the phone, barely listening. The adorer is hoping for a spark and a connection, while the adored is half interested and already thinking about plan B. If the adorer doesn't recognize this dynamic, he or she is heading for heartbreak. If the adored doesn't appreciate the genuine interest from the adorer, the adored might miss out on a deeper connection. Either way, someone is going to lose. Staying stuck in that one-sided pattern is excruciating. Or maybe You both are too busy battling for the captain status. You have your own goals, your own schedule, your own version of success. Neither of you are willing to compromise, so you're locked in a perpetual tug of war. The tension builds up until one day the rope snaps. If you're a woman listening to this, being a captain comes with many responsibilities that will put you in a masculine state of being. Most women are biologically not designed this way. So, where's the solution? How do you stop sabotaging your own love life? We have to understand the economic model of relationships. Everything in life is an exchange of value, and romance is no exception. Your value is measured by what you can bring to the table. Skills, personality, resources, emotional support, emotional intelligence, and what you can do for the other person. This is what feminism does not teach the modern woman, especially in the West. If you're not offering something worth investing in, nobody worth having will stick around. This is whether you are male or female. If you're only chasing people who give you nothing in return, you will burn out in disappointment. Let's break it down further. Step 1, clarify your role. If you want to be the captain, learn real leadership. This comes with accountability and responsibility. Sometimes being ready to carry the emotional baggage of the other person. You cannot be a captain and subvert responsibility and accountability. If you are a woman, this can be very hard because you are constantly in your masculine. That means responsibility, initiative, genuine care for your partner, and well-being. Most women want a man who is masculine but is not willing to serve him. If you prefer being a passenger, commit to a supportive, collaborative role. Being loyal, emotional warmth, and be ready to follow without resentment. Step 2, stop the adorer and adored imbalance before it wrecks your self-worth. If you're chasing someone who is lukewarm at best, step back. Respect yourself enough to see when it's a dead end. Most men have a problem with this because they cannot realistically gauge female interest. Most men are conditioned in the old way of thinking that this can severely handicap you if you are a man. If you are always being adored but never reciprocating, ask yourself, am I truly happy or just comfortable with someone else's devotion? Step 3, realize that even in a solid relationship, you're constantly renegotiating the terms of the relationship. You don't realize this, but this is happening in the background. This might mean paying attention to what's happening with the relationship. You don't stop attracting your partner once you seal the deal. Maintenance means regular date nights, personal growth, and open communication. Open communication being the most important thing. Complacency is the silent killer of desire. I'm not here to give you sunshines and rainbows. I'm here to jolt you. I am here to bring you awareness. Everything in life is a value exchange. If you're feeling uneasy about this, that's a good sign. Negativity often pushes us to change faster than any sweet pep talk. So use this discomfort to pivot. I've seen real life turnarounds. People who were about to give up on love and relationships and then realized they were repeating a toxic pattern themselves. They took ownership, they improved themselves and set better boundaries. Now They enjoy relationships that are actually fulfilling instead of draining. So here's my final message. You can keep wasting your time swiping, pinning, arguing, and ignoring the truth, hating on the opposite sex, complaining about how horrible men and women are, that women are gold diggers and men are bastards. Or you can confront these harsh facts and become the version of yourself who actually thrives in the modern sexual marketplace. If you found this video helpful and some truths to this, then do two things. Number one, subscribe to Sishan Decodes and turn on your notifications. Don't let yourself drift back into denial. Number two, comment below with repeating patterns you have noticed in your relationships. Acknowledgement is the first step to breaking a pattern. I'll see you in the next video where I expose a number one lie about healthy relationships that's quietly destroying attraction. People in long-term marriages. Is marriage in the modern world worthwhile? If you miss that, keep repeating the same cycle. It's your choice. Until then, embrace the reality and these truths in modern dating. Nothing will change. As I keep saying in my earlier videos, awareness needs to happen first before